Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you are doing great. So something exciting today. Android 12 is finally rolling out to Nokia 8.3 5G, and I think this is one of the most exciting thing to happen in recent times when it comes to HMD Global. This is the Nokia 8.3 5G. With me here at the side is the Nokia 8V, which is a Verizon specific device which is still stuck on Android 10. Now that's another issue. So today we're going to concentrate on the Nokia 8.3 5G. So as you can see, it is actually downloading the Android 12 update. This is the version 3.38 and it weighs about 2.03 GB. So a couple of improvements here, which is actually the usual with the Android 12 update. So I'm going to just do a simple walkthrough of this device updating to Android 12, and hopefully this is a stable update. So do stay tuned until I finish updating it. And in the meanwhile, let's just recap a bit about the Nokia 8.3 5G. Now this is the first 5G device made by HMD Global. This is an ill-fated device, if I have to say. Now after the Nokia 9 PureView, this was the device where HMD Global was expecting or hoping to turn their tides. Unfortunately, due to COVID and certain bad lucks, a lot of issues cropped in. This device was delayed, was launched at least 6 months later than it was supposed to be. And while it was good with Android 10, the Android 11 actually was very buggy, in a sense that the camera app crashes, it doesn't save images, and most of the apps, third-party apps, or even the usual Android apps used to crash quite often, despite having a couple of Android version updates after that. So Android 12 is something that I have been expecting to correct this, so that this device can be used as a primary daily driver. Now, to be honest, the Nokia 8.3 5G is definitely one of the best made product by HMD Global. It has a very beautiful body at the back, a very beautiful shiny body on the rear. You can see here. This is the Polar C. So you can see a beautiful gradient back on it. It has a PureView camera setup, one of the best PureView camera setups ever, because this brings a new dimension when it comes to PureView, in a sense that not only the images are great, low light performance are among the best, and the video recording are definitely the best among any Nokia phones ever. Even in 4K, the stability is something that we should really be proud of. So with that said, there are a couple of downfalls. One was definitely the Android 11 update, which was buggy, and also that the camera per se. So there is some issue with the portrait mode, especially when it comes to the new generation of Android devices made by HMD. So this issue first started with the Nokia 8.3 that I realized, and it was also present in the Nokia X20. So the portrait mode, or the dedicated portrait mode, has the tendency to be very noisy. The blurring effect looks very artificial, and images turns out flat most of the time. And to a certain extent, the Android 12 on the X20 seems to have improved on the portrait mode. So images looks much better. So one of the things that I am waiting to see in this update is whether they have improved the camera subsystem. So I'm just going to show you the version of camera on this Android 11. So you can see here, I do hope it is clear, version 97.10.1400.24. So we're going to update this in a while and see how or whether the camera has been improved or not. So with that said, let's hope everything goes well with this update, because as you know, I ran with a big issue with my Nokia X20 developer preview, and it was a big hassle. So I do hope this update goes smoothly. Just going to off. Alright, so I'm going to restart now. So the usual boot up. So as you can see, this is actually a live update, so you can probably have a better understanding on how the update goes. Alright, so out of the bat you can see this new layout for the time and date, which is beautiful. It is finishing the system update. I hope you can see this. So for now everything seems to be smooth. It is just finishing the updates at the back. Now as always with any updates, any major update, it is advisable that we probably it's best to reset the phone again so that everything sets in place so that it doesn't cause any clashes. So it seems like it has installed pretty well and it's all done, and alright, everything looks smooth. Yes, animation looks really nice here. Okay, so you can see that the the animation, the font size is slightly different. Things looks much better, I guess. This could be just be the placebo effect here. So yep, you got screen record. These are the usual things actually. So far everything looks good. So we're just going to show you that it has indeed updated. So Nokia 8.3, alright. So there you go, you can see that it is on the Android version 12 with the 1st of April 2022 security update. So this is the most recent security update, and everything seems to be smooth for now. So okay, let's go and check on the camera. So for now I don't see any additions in terms of feature. It is a setting that the speed warp thing does not make it to any other devices than the XR20. Alright, so the first thing we're going to look at is definitely the camera version. So let's hope there is an improvement in this camera version. So yes, as you can see, this is version 97.12.30910.00. So this is definitely a new camera firmware along with the Android 12. So I'm going to do a dedicated camera review later on to check on the stability, but for now everything seems to be good. Everything seems to be launching fast. I don't see addition of any new features in the camera. It was definitely going to be an exciting thing to see if the low light has been improved. To be honest, this has one of the most natural looking low light without looking artificial, so it's definitely something that I would really love to check on. So for now everything looks smooth. Let's see, just going to do a trial whether it saved the images properly. I'm just going to use the night mode just to give the system some random checkup. Alright, so alright, that is not in focus. I'm just going to shoot another. Alright, that looks much better. So for some reason there is a delay in saving the images. I'm not sure why is that. Alright, it's finally saved. Okay, so I can say that it looks pretty smooth, to be honest. Everything seems to be in order. App seems to be launching just fine. Of course I am offline at the moment, but everything seems to be launching just quite well. So there you go, this is the Android 12 on the Nokia 8.3 5G. I think this is one of the happier news recently from HMD Global. Everything seems to be in order, everything seems to be fine. I do hope that all of you get the updates soon. Of course, the update will be rolling out in batches. So for now, I can say that everything seems to be in order. Things seems to be working fine. So I'm just going to double launch the camera and probably take another image, because this is one of the issues that we had with the previous Android 11, where if you were to just wake up the camera using double tap the power button, it does not save the image. So yes, you can see that it does save the image looks pretty decent, to be honest. So yes, I think we might be having some good news in the camera department. It's just not a bump in the firmware number, but I think they did something. Images does look natural. So if you've not watched my coverage on the Nokia 9 POV versus Nokia 8.3 5G, do check it out. I'll just share the link below. So it's just a quick summary about this camera is that the camera, the 64 megapixel pure view shooter here is good, but images used to turn out flat. Now I'm seeing some better depth to it, a better color reproduction. Image looks much livelier now, so I hope it's not a placebo effect. I will be doing a dedicated camera review on this very soon, so do stay tuned. So for now, everything seems to be in order. Things seems to be good on the Nokia 8.3 5G, and I hope it can be my daily driver back again. So with that said, I do hope that you enjoyed this brief presentation. I just have to share this with all of you guys. Do take care, stay safe, and see you guys in the next video.